2024 PGA Championship Leaderboard, Live Day 2 updates for golf leaders at Valhalla. Action at the first round of the 2024 PGA Championship did not disappoint. All eyes were on Xander Schauffele after a stellar performance that also cemented his name in the history books by equaling the record for the lowest round in a major championship with a remarkable 62 in the opening round. Schauffele didn't just settle early in the top spot, he dominated it, finishing Thursday with a 9-under 62. Now, golfers head into round 2 hoping to compete well enough to make the cut, and one of those players is Tiger Woods. Woods has been candid about his physical challenges and will look to make up ground on Friday to stay in contention and continue for a potential 5th PGA Championship title throughout the weekend. From NFL plays to college sports scores, all the top sports news you need to know every day. The second round start times are now underway after having been delayed from 7:15 a.m. Eastern Time to 8:35 a.m. Eastern Time after a man was struck and killed by a shuttle bus that brings fans to the golf course. Follow live for all the round 2 action at the 2024 PGA Championship. 2024 PGA Championship, Xander Schauffele dominates leaderboard with record-tying round. 2024 PGA Championship Leaderboard. Número 1, Xander Schauffele, -12. Number 2, Colin Morikawa, -11. Number 3, Sahith Theegala, -10. Tino 4, Mark Hubbard, -9. Tino 4, Thomas Detry, -9. Tino 4, Scotty Scheffler, -9. Tino 4, Bryson DeChambeau, -9. Tenorge, 8, Viktor Hovland, -8. Tino 8, Robert McIntyre, -8. Tino 8, Austin Eckroat, -8. Tino 11, Brooks Koepka, -7. Tino 11, Hideki Matsuyama, 7. Tino 11, Matt Wallace, -7. Tino 11, Harris English, -7. Tino 11, Tony Finau, -7. Scotty Scheffler detained by police before start of round 2 at Valhalla Golf Club. Friday witnessed a significant event as Scotty Scheffler's journey to the Valhalla Golf Club was abruptly interrupted by the Louisville Metro Police. As reported by ESPN's Jeff Darlington, Scheffler was navigating around a crash scene when a police officer ordered him to halt. Despite the command, Scheffler persisted, driving a further 10 to 20 yards towards the entrance of the golf course. The police officer then stopped Scheffler's car as he entered the golf course, and the officer then pulled him out of the car and placed him in handcuffs. Darlington also reported that he was standing at the entrance and witnessed the event. Scheffler asked him, "Can you help?" "You need to get out of the way," Darlington said the officer told him. "There's nothing you can do. He's going to jail." By 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, Scheffler was released from police and was heading back into the golf course and began play at 10:08 a.m. Eastern Time. "This morning, I was proceeding as directed by police officers," Scheffler said in a social media statement. "It was a very chaotic situation, understandably so considering the tragic accident that had occurred earlier, and there was a big misunderstanding of what I thought I was being asked to do. I never intended to disregard any of the instructions. I'm hopeful to put this to the side and focus on golf today. Of course, all of us involved in the tournament express our deepest sympathies to the family of the man who passed away in the earlier accident this morning. It truly puts everything in perspective." More, Scotty Scheffler arrested before start of round 2 of the PGA Championship. PGA Championship field, Xander Schauffele ties record. Xander Schauffele was on a tear on Thursday, dropping a 9-under par 62 on the field. Thursday's score nets the golfer his second such card, which ties him for the lowest round in a major along with Ricky Fowler, 2023 U.S. Open, Brandon Grace, 2017 Open Championship, and Schauffele's previous 62 at the 2023 U.S. Open. Louisville, Kentucky, Friday weather forecast. The weather in Louisville on Friday is expected to see periods of rain with chances of showers at 70%. A high of 72 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 63. How to watch the 2024 PGA Championship. ESPN and CBS will televise the 2024 PGA Championship. The tournament will also be available to stream across ESPN Plus and Paramount Plus. Here is a day-to-day schedule for the 4-day tournament according to the PGA Championship official website. 2024 PGA Championship full coverage schedule. Friday, May 17th. Streaming coverage begins at 7 a.m. Eastern Time to 1 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN Plus. Broadcast coverage begins at 1 p.m. Eastern Time to 8 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN. Saturday, May 18th. Streaming coverage begins at 8 a.m. Eastern Time to 10 a.m. Eastern Time on ESPN Plus. Broadcast coverage begins at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to 1 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN. Broadcast coverage continues at 1 p.m. Eastern Time to 7 p.m. Eastern Time on CBS and stream on Paramount+. Sunday, May 19th. Streaming coverage begins at 8 a.m. Eastern Time to 10 a.m. Eastern Time on ESPN+. Broadcast coverage begins at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to 1 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN. Broadcast coverage continues at 1 p.m. Eastern Time to 7 p.m. Eastern Time on CBS and stream on Paramount+. How to watch: catch the 2024 PGA Championship with a ESPN Plus subscription. We occasionally recommend interesting products and services. If you make a purchase by clicking one of the links, we may earn an affiliate fee. USA Today network newsrooms operate independently, and this doesn't influence our coverage. Gannett may earn revenue from sports betting operators for audience referrals to betting services. Sports betting operators have no influence over, nor are any such revenues in any way dependent on or linked to the newsrooms or news coverage. Terms apply. See operator site for terms and conditions. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, help is available. Call the National Council on Problem Gambling 24/7 at 1-800-GAMBLER-NJ-OH, 1-800-522-4700, CO, 1-800-BETS-OFFIA, 1-800-9, with ITIN. Must be 21 or older to gamble. Sports betting and gambling are not legal in all locations. Be sure to comply with laws applicable where you reside.